All right. Hello, and welcome to Pixel Focus Episode 1. I am joined with my co host, Sun OG. Go ahead and say hi.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Pixel Focus, Episode 1. We're super happy to have you here, and thank you for joining.
All right. So, go ahead and introduce who you are, Sun OG, and I'll follow you after.
All right, so my name is Sun OG5. I am a virtual photographer. I primarily shoot Spider-Man, as some of you who follow me may know. I also am very much a Spider-Man fanboy, so, I got some people here who would kind of make fun of me about that, but it's all good. It's all good. We're all good. But anyway, yeah, it's super awesome to be starting our first episode. I'm extremely excited. I was honestly just baffled that we got all this together the way that we did, but hey, here we are.
Mhm.
And off to you, buddy.
All right. I am in7 underscore specters, or just in7 as a lot of people call me. I like to call myself a variety content creator. I primarily focus on Destiny, but I do play other games when there's lulls in the season and all that. And I am not a huge virtual photographer person. I dabble in it, but yeah, I am more of a host. And what sort of spurred this on was that we do yearly St. Jude stream, and we had Sun OG join for two of those sessions before, and he brought in other virtual photographers, and that was very successful. And so I was like, hey, why not make this into something that we do on a weekly basis or something like that? And he's like, yeah, I'm down for that. And we just made it happen. And here we are right now.
Super down, super down.
Mhm.
That was my exact words. Were super down.
Super down. All right. So let's go ahead and move on to uh, one of our topics today, which is the Game Awards. And not the Game Awards, but the Virtual Photography Awards, right?
Yeah, it'd be wonderful if we were covering the Game Awards, but those kind of passed already, buddy.
All right. So let me make sure we're on the right tab. There we go. Okay. So could you give us a little bit of a background on what this is about for those who have never heard about this?
Yeah, so the Virtual Photography Awards is actually a award post made by Mick Bromley, or the Fourth Focus, who has done a fantastic job for, I believe it's 4 years or so. This should be the fourth year that the Virtual Photography Awards have been going on. It is where anybody can showcase their virtual photography and possibly win award winning prizes. They will be judged by a panel that Mick has put together himself. He has reached out to many different individuals, ranging anywhere between real life photographers that are instructors at the International Photography University, or even game devs themselves. We have all types of different people on the panel this year for the Virtual Photography Awards, and it's pretty awesome to see that he's put it together like this. I'm new somewhat to this whole situation, just with virtual photography in general. I've only been around for less than a year, but I've checked him out. I've seen what he's done in the past so far, and it's honestly phenomenal. Dude has really put this at a different level. He's gotten so many different people involved. He even got the London Games Festival involved not too long ago, I believe, on the last year's. And they showcased a ton of virtual photographers all around, and some of those being virtual photography awards winners. So yeah, really awesome situation. Oh yeah.
All
So
right. So we
yeah.
just go.
And seven, hello. You there, buddy? Oh, oh. Got some technical difficulties. Well, while we're waiting on him. Oh, wait. Is he back? Hello? Hello? And seven? All right, he's still trying to figure out his mic situation. So right now, I'm just gonna go ahead and let you guys know that while they aren't on the channel just yet, we do have today Bianca and Jack, or you can also call them Ultra Violetra and Virtual Tourism, respectively. They are two phenomenal virtual photographers themselves. They will be joining us later on in the stream. And I just have to say, I thank them so much for coming through to, you know, be a part of our very first episode. It's pretty awesome that they decided to do it. But, honestly, Jack specifically, I would have dragged him over here if I could, regardless. So, but love you, bro. Love you. Love you. Love you. But yeah, so give me just one moment. I just need to go ahead and check on something. All right. So yeah, we're still having a couple of technical difficulties right now. Yeah, and Seven is trying to find out exactly what's going on so that he can get back on here. But yep, I do also want to say I am actually, you know what? Let me go ahead and just bring them on since in Seven did actually have some technical issues. Hey, Bianca and Jack, if you could unmute yourselves.
Hello.
Hey,
Yo,
Hello.
hey, how y'all doing?
I'm
All
well.
good. How are
How about
you?
you?
Super good, super good, super good. I'm glad to hear that y'all are all right.
I was just put
We're
in the
stoked.
chat. It wouldn't be a first episode if there wasn't some kind of technical
Oh no.
issue.
Right, right, exactly.
It's like a rite of passage, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much. Oh man. And Seven, if you can hear me, I would suggest, man, just go ahead and try to disconnect your. Oh well, I don't know if that's gonna affect anything, but I guess you could try to disconnect your self and then maybe reconnect if you're able to with Discord. But other than that, though, wanted to go ahead and ask, hey, so I'm gonna start with Bianca. Bianca, first of all, again, how are you? I want to make sure you're all good. I didn't really hear you too well earlier.
Oh, hey, yeah, I'm actually super excited right now.
Okay, awesome, awesome. Super happy to hear that. All right, so Bianca, I want to go ahead and ask you first of all, what made you want to start virtual photography?
Well, it started on Xbox and it started with just liking something on uh, Dragon Age Inquisition.
Mm-hmm.
And I wanted a certain picture for myself, and when I took it, of course, it had all the HUD, the health bar and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I saved it and put it in my activity feed, someone said, you know, this is such a gorgeous picture, but it's not that great because it has all the HUD on it. I'm like,
Oh
damn.
no.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm like, who the hell is this guy? And then I looked into his activity feed on Xbox, and he made incredible pictures. I'm like, I want to do that. This was like 4 years ago.
Ah, okay.
And after that, I saw that he was in Xbox clubs and that they all posted. I'm going to call them screenies or screenshots, right? Because
Mhm.
at the time, I don't. For me, I was not familiar with photometry, but that's how
Right.
I started. And I wanted to get into these clubs, and then I found this whole community that liked to take pictures, and that's how I started.
Okay. Yeah, that's a pretty awesome story. So started out with somebody kind of taking a doo doo on your first photo, and then just went from there, huh?
Yeah, dude. I mean, it did